Before I start, I'd like to say, get well, Jason. Now, NYWCites, IMG Administrator of the NYWC Message Board, Robert Lottie. Trust No One was a pretty good show, and what a crowd it drew. The show opens up with the big dog Steve Forge in the ring, announcing that Mikey Whipwreck would not be appearing, and said refunds were offered at the door. But then Forge says, wait a minute, don't go for a refund. It's time for Anthony Nese to make his public apology. So Nese comes out flanked with the rest of Athletic Inc., Matt Justice, Jesse Vane, and Starlet champion Marty Bell. Nese apologized, and he also apologized for a few other things. I couldn't really pay attention to what he was saying, but eventually they brought up the fact that Mikey wasn't there. Stockade comes out, said he would wrestle Vane and Justice by himself, and I think Nese said, hey, nobody would team with you, but out comes NYWC champ, the Big O comes out, and that pretty much settled the tag team title match for later in the show. So everybody leaves, but then Ford says, Anthony, your match with Shane Strickland is happening right now. And Nese says, oh, I haven't stretched yet. And as a result, the match went down first, and the premier athlete, Anthony Nese, defeated the King of Swerve, Shane Strickland. Please bring Strickland back. Next matchup saw Francis Kipling Stevens defeat Dickie Raj to retain the Fusion Championship. It appeared Francis was, I guess, starting to shed his nerdness, I suppose. He took the glasses off, and before he did anything further, he was attacking Ryan, and the match got underway. The next match was scheduled to see Brady Knight go one-on-one with Flawless Blake Morris, but Morris comes out and says it's too hot in the building, I'm too good to face you, and said that Brady would have a match right now with DJ Hyde, and that led up to DJ Hyde defeating Braden Knight. Hopefully the matter between Knight and Morris will be settled next month. Then in a four-way matchup, Jigsaw defeated Jolly Roger, The Product, David Starr, and Brian XL in a very competitive matchup. Very good matchup. All four men really showed why they belonged in the match. After intermission, Crusher Dugan comes out with Victor Cruz and the demonic juggernaut Apollyon, and Dugan was on the microphone, issued an open challenge, and out came Alvin Alvarez, which led up to Apollyon defeating Alvin Alvarez. The next matchup saw No Fear Mike Mondo defeat Trent Beretta in a very competitive matchup. I forgot how Mondo won the match, but he did pin Beretta in the middle of the ring. From there, Reckless and Wasted come out, and they're tossing beers out to the crowd. And eventually, Mr. Entertainment Brian Zitko hits the ring, and he takes the microphone. He said he wanted a beer, he wanted a party. But eventually, Matt Stryker came out and said that nobody liked Zitko, and Stryker was ready to kick Zitko's ass. But then the lights in the Sportatorium go out, and as a Botchamania moment, the lights came back on, and I was able to see former ECW heavyweight champion Justin Credible hit the ring, and Credible and Stryker are face-to-face until they're interrupted by Milk Chocolate, Brandon Watts, and Randy Summers, and they called Stryker and Credible two old men, WWE rejects, and eventually the Beaver Boys, Alex Reynolds and John Silver, came out, and all this chaos led up to Milk Chocolate defeating Matt Stryker and Justin Credible and the Beaver Boys in a three-way match. Don't know why Reckless and Wasted had left the ring unless it was supposed to be a four-way. The next matchup saw the Greek god Papa Don defeat Ryan Rush. I really liked that match, even though it was short-lived. And the main event, Matt Justice and Jesse Vane challenged Stockade and substitute for Mikey Whipwreck, the Big O, for the tag team title. At one point, Tony Nese had come out, and he's said he apologized that TNA didn't sign Big O, and Big O chased Nese to the back, leaving Stockade vulnerable, and eventually Matt Justice hit Stockade ahead with a chair, and Jesse Vane hit a senton bomb from the top rope, getting a 3 count, enabling Justice and Vane to become the new NYWC Tag Team Champions. Eventually, Big O chases Nese back to the ring. O rips off Nese's Impact Wrestling shirt from TNA, and basically cleaned house and sent the fans home happy. It was nice. Actually, let me first say, I'd like to thank Megan and her mother Margaret for driving me to Twisted Shamrock after the show. It was nice seeing Neil, John, Shane, Stacy, Greg, Ralph, and Joan. Who else did I see? Did I see at this show? Steven Scogan. Darn, who else did I see at this show here? It was great talk with Brian XL at intermission. Oh, Ryan Peterson, Dana Costa, Jamie, welcome back after a very long time. I really like the show. I guess I have a little wish list for Hotter Than Hell, which will take place Thursday, August 22nd. I'd like to see Big O finally face Tony Nese for the title. Matt Justice and Jesse Vane defend the tag belts, if they all make it, against Stockade and Mikey Whipwreck. I'd like to see Braden Knight against Blake Morris, maybe to settle it once and for all. I think Francis Kipling Stevens, see him defend the Fusion title against, I'm not sure who I'd like to see him against for the Fusion title. Surprisingly, we had no Starlet title match. Man. So tough to remember all this crap. Nice seeing James McGrady. Crap. What the hell? Shit, what the hell? What am I going to say next? More Just Incredible in NYWC, please. Matt Striker hasn't lost a step. I just hope some who were not available, who were not on the show, this show, will be on the next show. I still like to see King Mega against Bill Carr. Oh boy. I don't know if anyone. I really got to stop chickening out about passing flyers for the NYWC message board. I just really can't find a good time. I've said that many times in the past. Coming soon, a brand new edition of the No Punches Pulled interview series. Also, I'll have some NYWC DVD reviews pretty soon. I'm guessing NYWC is not going to be in Port Jefferson next month. I was hoping for that. They've done that on Thursday nights for the last 2 years. Really like that building. A lot of pretty women in the crowd, but that's what we kind of come to expect sometimes at the shows. Hey, Jessica! Let me know if you want to come August 22nd. I guess that's it, folks. It was a great event. Trust No One 2013 now in the books, and NYWC still effing rules.